Hello again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Welcome back again to Steelrising. Last time we were here, we were trying to figure out our way through a godforsaken labyrinth of a mining facility of some sorts. All while running into enemies along the way. Let us go back into hell and find our way out. First of which, putting these back on, because these dealt some damage. Did I kill you? I did. Go that way. Okay, get up here, and then I really thought I wasn't going to make that. Oh. I was really hoping you would be stuck there. But, guess not. He's down off in this somewhere. Ooh. Beautiful. Let's see what we can get. I'm not getting any more alchemical capsules, and I might as well buy you out of grenades as much as possible, right? It only makes sense. It makes sense, right? All right. Oh. Hello. Is this going to collapse on us? I really hope not. Ooh. That hurts. Stop that. That's awful. Okay. This chain goes so hard. I love it. What was that? Who's behind? Okay, that's, well... How'd you miss that? Oh. Flashback.
This time, it's over for me. The printers was ransacked. I barely escaped from the guards sent to arrest me. I must disappear and hope that things will one day turn to my advantage.
In truth, the timing is excellent. According to my informants, the king is planning a coup de force against the Third Estate. I think it's high time for all of us to go underground with you. Once we're hidden in the catacombs, we can prepare a counter-offensive in peace.
Does the Duke approve of this withdrawal?
Oh, that fool. He's indecisive as usual. Always busy dreaming about his cousin's crown. But I've prepared the terrain. He will let me do as I please as long as I serve his interests.
You guys are against King Louis, but you have an agenda of your own, it seems. I don't know. That's what I got from that. You don't like that the king is doing all of this, whatever all this doing, planning a coup against the estate, letting the automats run wild and letting them kill everyone. And on the side, you're worried about other things. Believe I missed that jump. That did not end well for him. Excuse me, what? Get that going. And then... That hurts, damn it. Hmm. Interesting. Does a mechanism open this door? Or do I have to find a way around? The high vein. Ew. Interesting place. I guess, yeah. We go this way. Find him in this clusterfuck of a labyrinth. I already hate it here. That worked in my favor. Ugh. Thought we were gonna make that. Oh my god. I don't want you falling over the edge because I need what you got. Ow, that hurts. Oh boy. Yeah. Grenades work a lot in my favor. Now, what's behind this? That hurts. Come on. That hurts. All right, cool. That way. First, I want to grab this thing. If I can grab this thing. It was all I needed. Oof. Surprised I even made that. What's this? A sublimiter. Excellent. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Holy! Wait a second. What's this about? Never seen it this way before. Okay, this goes back to the high vein. Found the way. We found the door. Good. All right. Back where we came. No, we can't break that. Nah.
Monsieur Marat's men waged a terrible fight here. Some of these poor men were trampled to death.
I can tell. Jesus. We can't say they didn't try their hardest. They quite literally died trying. Ow! You disrupted me mid-attack! Bastard! Fuck. Okay. Okay, fine. We traded. Good fight, sir. Very good fight. Take your defeat with dignity. Oh, this is broken.
They barricaded themselves in to escape the enemy. The only way through is the hard way.
Let's activate this. We defeated the main enemy here, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about at this point. We knew we were going to need those bismuth blocks for something. We knew, we just didn't know when. Now we get more health. Boutique. We collected a lot of weapons along the way. Honestly, I'm gonna just sell some modules. Honestly, I'm gonna swap these out. Rapid cooling. Survival. Okay. Highly doubt I was ever going to make use of those. You're in there. Hold on. Ooh, flashback.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks. These scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I worked to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
The aristocracy doesn't really give a flying shit about the common folk. Especially not during this time.
Monsieur Marat.
Huh? Hey? Who goes there? La diableuse, je m'attendais. So this is the famous huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just as they described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur Chaudelot de Leclos. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that, as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her husband's madness.
What, with you? You in what army? That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat? Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a cause. That of the Duc d'Orléans. His cousin the king has no place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
Impossible, dites-vous?
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of this quarry. At the cost of their lives, my comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple. And that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Ooh, question him. What else does he know?
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on it, Monsieur Marat.
That's the only way to reach the lower tunnels. The mechanism is on this level, near the walkway.
Who laid on this blood-stained mattress?
Oh, it's a strange story. I suppose you heard about what happened in Place Dauphine?
Indeed. I went there.
Well, we took in one of the survivors of the massacre. The only survivor, it seems. Despite his serious injuries, he was particularly talkative.
What did he tell you?
He kept saying that Lafayette was a traitor in the king's pay. That the flaxen-haired hero had deliberately handed his brand new National Guard over to the automats.
What evidence did your guest have?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. It was based on a simple rumor that was circulating in the camp shortly before the Royal Army attacked. It would appear that several volunteers carried a yellow cartridge in their cartridge pouches. Most likely a subtle way for the conspirators to recognize each other. The subsequent disaster would tend to confirm this hypothesis. Vous ne croyez pas?
These are suspicions. Nothing more.
Right you are. Oh, if only I had proof of this conspiracy. Then I'd be able to scutter the ambitions of that cur Lafayette for good. The would-be dictator's plans would be foiled.
I must get to the bottom of this urgently.
Very well. I encourage you to do so. But remember that the Marquis could not have acted alone. If you can't find anything implicating him, look into the members of his staff. Start in Place Dauphine, where those brigands sullied the ground with their boots.
Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me take part in an operation? Nonsense. My only weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de Leclos would have been the one behind it. Alas, I fear that he is no longer of this world. There is little doubt that he and his men fell in the galleries.
Dites-moi, Monsieur Marat, what exactly are you doing hiding in a quarry?
I've made a lot of enemies. In my publications, I have always denounced the corrupt, and those who corrupt them. These vampires who cheat the weak and bleed the nation dry. Chief among them, that crook Lafayette, that Trenz Sabre. A career soldier who thinks he's Caesar, not content to maintain an army of rats. This Blondin has all the Châtelet's judges in his pocket. It seems my prose upset him, as he swore to hunt me down. If I hadn't fled, I'd have been done for, there's no doubt about that.
Who are your compagnons?
Patriots who come and go in the quarries throughout the city, under the command of Monsieur Leclos. Alas, there are few left. And I wager that it won't be long before the machines that have taken over our hiding place find me. My hours are numbered. Mais vous-même, have you found any companions for yourself?
Members and supporters of the Third Estate have gathered at the Cordelier Convent.
Would you be so kind as to name them?
In addition to Monsieur de Robespierre, the Comte de Mirabeau is there.
Le Flambeau de Provence. An artful chameleon who skillfully dons every color of the rainbow.
The Marquis de Lafayette, Monsignor de...
Say no more. They're just the privileged class celebrating the marriage of cowardice and treason. With adversaries like them, the king is sure to triumph.
Who is Monsieur de Leclos?
A brilliant writer whose pen has shaken the old world, but is also an experienced military engineer who has sworn his sword to our common cause, to his great misfortune, it would appear. There is little doubt that he died leading his men through the tunnels.
Thanks to what I... Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Tell him.
Were you able to find proof of Lafayette's involvement in...
No. Nothing that convinced me.
One thing is certain. This Tartuffe would have taken infinite precautions. But I'm not sure the same could be said of his underlings. A band of brazen brutes who are hardly experienced in intrigues such as this. If I were you, I'd go back and investigate the area around Place Dauphine.
Why do I jump as soon as I'm done talking to him? Strange. All right. Go down again. Almost there. We're learning a lot. We're learning quite a bit about the people we've already met. Yeah, all of this is blocked off. This is why you check. This is exactly why. Like I needed that. I really didn't. Jeez. Um? You just keep going deeper and deeper into madness. Hopefully we see an end. That's beautiful. Come on, then. That hurts. I wonder. That didn't do shit. Ouch. fair, it's a lot. Stop now. God. Such a pain. A memory? What's this about?
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer. He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
It'd be nice if I could find a Vestal. And I fully agree. Shame what happened to him. Really? This seems like huge boss fight room. That's what this looks like. That really is what this looks like. The depths. Oh. Well, it looked like it, but I got the wrong idea. It'd be nice if we can get some more vials. If we cannot get capsules, grenades, the rest of the way. I don't like the hat. Honestly, don't. Honestly, don't. I like this, though. Kept this for a while. A bayonet. Interesting. Do I dare drop this musket for this? Ew, this is for Perry. Ugh. Ew. I don't know about that one, buddy. Parry is not my strong suit, therefore it will go into the garbage. That hurts. That hurts. Ow! Okay, you made your point. God's sakes. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, at least we got them out of the way as we can move forward. I'll end video right here. We come back. We're going to continue down this godforsaken mining hole and figure out what else is going on here. So, thank you all for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you do best. It helps both of us out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.